Hello, my name is Dave Brandwine. I'm the drummer for David, Paige, and the Skyline. We are in the process of recording our upcoming EP. It's going to have 5 brand new songs on it with this new band, all original music by David Paige as well as the band. So we just wanted to show you a quick look of where we're recording and how we're doing it. So come on down! As you can see, this is not a multi-million-dollar recording facility. This is our home recording studio. Home recording studio is code for I live with my parents. They're very gracious to let us abuse and use this space. So we've kind of taken over the basement and this is what we're doing. This is the lounge area where we hang out in between takes or when we're rehearsing and need a little break from the noise. It's also the place where we like to store everything that we're not using so it gets real messy. Moving on down the hallway, this is sort of our miscellaneous staging area. We like to keep everything out where we know where it all is, so all the mics that are not being used and all the ones that we can possibly use are on this table, as well as any extraneous cables that we need. Extra drum heads, because I like to hit pretty hard when I record. Sounds better that way. If you turn this way, you get to see our in-progress board. This is a list of tasks and songs as far as what we need to do to get each song done. It helps us be organized. As you can see, there should be a lot more green on that board, but that's to come in the few weeks ahead. This is the main area. When this is normally set up, it's set up as a rehearsal space. We like to set up the whole band in an orientation that makes it easy for us to record and also to rehearse at the same time. And we like to set it up like a stage so we can rehearse our whole stage show in the best possible way we can. Right now it's sort of a storage area for a lot of our gear. So in this corner we have the amps. We've got Brett's amps that he uses and David's amps that he uses, as well as a bunch of different guitars, different options, basses. So we have everything on hand depending on whatever we need to record. We've got David's pedal board right there. More on the specific gear will be detailed in an upcoming gear tour video that we're doing. My extraneous drum stands and other cymbals and other things. We've got Brett's guitar. Here's David's piano, what he performs on live, as well as what we're using as a MIDI controller for getting the greatest piano sounds we can without having a Steinway in the basement. So it was really great. We get to play our piano sounds and then get a really, really awesome piano sound on the computer. Got Brett's pedal board rocking out down here. And as we move past, we're moving into more of the control area. This is sort of my home office, my basement area. This is the computer that we use to record everything on. We also have our interfaces that we're recording into. We're currently recording using Pro Tools 9 through some PreSonus interfaces, as well as monitoring everything, controlling what we're hearing while we're recording and also while we're editing and mixing through our PreSonus monitor station. We're hearing those all through some M-Audio monitors, and we're doing what we can. And we're trying to do a lot with a little, and we're getting really good results so far. We also have this is the part that we edit out because I don't know what I'm talking about right now. More cables. Okay. So, over here is probably the most important thing that we have. This is the isolation room, otherwise known as the room where I like to keep a lot of my stuff. But we have thoroughly padded it out in order to become a really great vocal booth, as well as an amp isolation room. As you can see, it's set up for vocals right now. David was recording some vocals for I Just Don't, which is one of our brand new songs. Recording all the vocals as well as a lot of room mic, and also on my snare drum for recordings with that Rode NT2A mic. Very cool stuff. This is a great time to mention that one of my really good friends and also a great drummer, great producer, is helping us with our recordings. His name is Chris Teller. He is engineering, producing, mixing, mastering, and providing as much advice as he can with our recordings. So some of the gear is his, some of it's ours. We're really glad to have him helping us out. And over here, this is kind of my domain. You're going to want to come in this way. This is the other, I like to say, drum room or live room. All my drums are set up and they're mic'd to the best of our ability. We record all the drums from in here. We're experimenting with different mic setups and different specific mics on the kit, as well as different kit configurations. Trying to get different sounds with the room that we have. So it's been very interesting to experiment with getting those sounds, and also with different types of muffling on the wall. You can see that there's blankets from all over my house tacked to the walls, which is great, except for my parents are freezing at night. That's okay, they're very supportive. Alright, all of our recording is facilitated by the use of a lot of cables, and one of the great things we've got going on is the ability to plug in cables here for the drums and pass them into a snake. The snake runs from this drum room out to the wall, through the hole in the wall, and comes back out to our interfaces, climbing right up with all these cables and right into the interfaces so we can record everything. The goal is to be able to record a lot of different things at once and have everything set up so we can record any song, any part at just about any time. So that's our recording setup. We're hoping to release some of the tracks very shortly. We're taking our time with it. We really want to make sure we get it right because we're also writing a lot of stuff in the studio. So I hope this was interesting for you, and we hope to post some more updates as well as some of the new tracks very shortly. So go to www.davidpagemusic.com. Brand new website coming up soon, so check that out, and we will have music for you, and we hope you enjoy my ramblings.
I know that I treated you bad, and I know that I treated you bad, baby, yes I did. Girl, I loved you wrong. Now I have to move along. Could have been sweeter, babe. Girl, I know I could have been sweeter.